You don't know it. And so you basically just have to put your chips on the table and hope. And that consistent process of making bets with uncertain payoffs is incredibly painful. It's almost the antithesis of what allows you to survive. And so you have to go against your human instinct of surviving to make it through in business. Because if you had that instinct naturally, you'd say, oh, these berries, I'm just going to go eat them. And then you eat them, so variable, and then you die. And then your genes wouldn't proliferate it. And so the genes that we have are literally meant for us to survive, not for us to build big businesses, because the entire process is horrible. This ties directly into something that I mentioned at the start of this, which is that no matter what your goal is, you will suffer in order to achieve it, right? So just pick one that is big enough that it's worth suffering for. The other part of that pain, so one is uncertainty. Some of the other pain is from outside people, right? If you do nothing or you do anything, people will criticize you. They'll criticize you if you do nothing. Like, think about it. If you do, he doesn't do anything, you'll get criticism. If you do anything, they're like, oh, he's doing it. Look how stupid it is. People will criticize you. So the idea is do things that it is worth being criticized for you. And to me, pursuing goals, my own goals, is worth being criticized for. Like if you believe that you want to make this difference, make this change, help people out in some specific way. I think Alex Becker said this and I just love this. He's like, you have to embrace the cringe. Whenever you start at anything, you will suck and you will be embarrassing. You will look back at yourself and you will be embarrassed. Think about how you were as a toddler. Think about how embarrassing you are probably to your parents or were to your parents when you were a child learning how to be a human. It doesn't mean that being human and not living is not worth doing. It just means that you have to go through that phase.